Mozambique, yeah.
Hadouken! Finish him. You're listening to
Real Gamer Speak.
Game Over. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
What up? What up?
What up, my nigga?
Yeah, I told you. I got it down pat now. Game I'm playing for the night is Silent Hill 2. And we're going to talk about the top 5 horror games. Now, basically, we just giving our top 5 horror games, our favorite ones. You know how we normally do it. We start from the bottom, number 5, on our way up. Just give me a game that either scared you as a kid, hell, scared you as an adult. It don't have to be necessarily scary. It just be a horror game in general, or just a game that got horror vibes to it. And I have 5 honorable mentions. I got a top 10 list to tell you the truth. Who want to get started?
You should do it first.
You want me to get my honorable mentions out the way? 'Cause I actually got them in order.
That's up to you. However you want to do it first.
All right, fuck it. So, all right, my honorable mention at the very bottom of the list, number 10, is on Bloodborne. Bloodborne is not necessarily a scary game, but the environment, the atmosphere, and the lore behind Bloodborne, it'll keep you up at night. It's my very favorite.
It's pretty disturbing, bro.
Very disturbing. It's my favorite type of horror, by the way. Cosmic horror where you can't do shit about it. You just gotta let the shit happen. That's scary. You just gotta let that shit ride. Number 9 would be Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 had its moments. It didn't really necessarily scare me, but definitely the Alan parts in the game will kind of fuck with you. There's I think next after that, the Evil Within series. The games weren't really scary per se, but it had its moments as well. Especially where you had like the villain in the series walk around and do bullshit on you. The game had you clench your butthole at a lot of parts. And
You talking about Resident Evil 2?
no, I'm talking about the Evil Within.
Oh, the Evil Within. I thought you
Yeah.
said Resident Evil. Lord have mercy. My bad.
Oh, the fact that they punish you for backtracking, so you had to burn the bodies, because if you didn't burn the bodies when you killed them and you backtrack, the niggas was back alive trying to kill you, especially on the first one.
Yes. That they had a lot of one-shot deaths. Sometimes you
Bro,
had
they
to
had
guess.
zombies with snipers. They had zombies with snipers, bro.
They'll shoot
on
your
that
head
shit.
off one shot.
Yeah.
The second one was about as bad as the first. Definitely the second half, where you had to do the boss rush in the second half of the game.
I don't
From
think
the-
the second one is the second one is definitely. I think the second one has a lot of. I think the first one was more scarier, but the second one was like.
The second
It
one
was
has
scary.
moments.
Yeah, it was scary and stuff because they had like bigger, creepier bosses, but it felt like more arcadey than the first one.
Yeah, because it had the open world segments. Then after that is Resident Evil, and surprisingly, I was actually more scared of 7 and 8 than I was like the other ones. The 7 and 8 was in first person. To each his own. Next is Alien Isolation. Fuck that game. And
Yeah.
and I put Alien Isolation and Outlast together only because after
Fuck
a minute,
Outlast, bro.
after a minute, I stopped being scared of the game because I like, damn, I fucked up, and then the motherfuckers start running towards me. But on Alien Isolation, if you fuck up, the alien already finds you, and I become more frustrated than anything else. So I just try to go without making no noise. And in Outlast, it's the same thing, but at least you can run in Outlast. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I just run.
I just got tired of getting chased by naked niggas with their dicks hanging out trying to kill me. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, because that game, bro, the what is it, Outlast Trials, bro? That's nothing but dicks and ass, bro. Nothing but dicks and ass. I played the whole fucking Outlast series, but bro, Outlast Trials, bro, they take dicks and ass all the way to the... Huh? Yeah, I played all of them, bro. All the DLC, all that shit. But Outlast Trials, bro, that shit got nothing but dicks and ass, bro. I don't know what's up with that shit.
All right, if y'all got like any honorable mentions, y'all can throw them in now, throw them in later.
Oh, I just got my top. I'm ready for the top five. I got my top five.
Oh, I got an honorable mention. Dying Light.
Damn, that's
that nighttime. The nighttime, bro.
Yep.
That nighttime is shit get popping, bro.
I know, but man, I like the nighttime in Dying Light, man. That was gas. I like, man. Let me go shake some zombies right quick. Get my boost up.
The nighttime was fun.
Yeah.
The nighttime was fun.
Yeah, and you get double XP when you survive that bitch.
Yeah,
so
I remember spending like
the whole night.
I remember spending like nights just fucking off just cause like I feel like getting scared or some shit, or I feel like, bro, I just did it just to fucking scare myself.
You got so much experience for surviving that nighttime, and you got so much experience with doing shit. Like it was like the best time to level up, but it was also aggravating. The thing I hated about the nighttime is I had to turn my fucking when the game first came out. I had to turn my damn online shit off because niggas would invade you and they would fuck you up. Yeah, they could invade you and they'll fuck you up every time. And I'm like, I'm trying to do the actual story and shit, and I got this aggravating niggas keep coming in here trying to kill me.
Yo, I love that game. But I'm gonna start off with my number 5 then, and hit this continue button just to let the people know that what I'm streaming. Like I said, Silent Hill 2. I'm at the scariest part of the game. I'm at the prison, and it's dark as fuck. I hate dark games. That flashlight don't work.
Yeah, cause Silent Hill, like, yo, figure that shit out, bro.
Yeah,
figure it out.
Damn puzzles. All right,
figure it out.
All right, I got the game up, and my number 5 is surprisingly a Silent Hill game. Go figure. It's Silent Hill 4. Now, I was actually kind of scared of this game, like playing it as a kid, because the principle of the game, you're stuck in a room from the inside and you can't get out. And one day you actually find like a hole in your bathroom, you crawl through that shit and you end up in like the other world, you know, like the typical Silent Hill shit.
Yeah.
The fucked up part about, because I like 4 too. 4 is pretty underrated. The fucked up part about 4 is that like you're not even like most Silent Hills, you're a person dealing with your demons, right? You know what I'm saying? And like the number 4,
except for one. Except for one. Except for the first one. Except for the
Harry, but okay, I guess so. But he's still dragged there because of Alyssa. So
yeah.
He's still dragged there because of Alyssa. But I'm saying like 4, you just a random nigga that got duped basically because the room was haunted because it was occupied by a serial killer. And like, yo, this nigga sells you this apartment for mad cheap, and you take that bitch, and like the fuckery starts as soon as you walk in that bitch. You walk in, the door closes, and you can't get out.
You can't get out
from the very beginning of the game.
Yo, he was just unlucky. He had nothing to do with anything that was going on with this shit. He just walked in there, and then his fate was sealed.
That nigga was broke, man. He thought he had a good deal, yo.
Now, what really scared me about the game was the second half of the game. Because the first half, you in first person, you safe in the room every time you went there, and you were good to go. But in the second half, you went back to the room, you wasn't safe, and ghosts normally came in the room and started hunting you, and you couldn't get your health back. And it kind of changed up the pace. And then once you went in the hole, there was an unkillable guy, like the fucking Dahaka from Prince of Persia, or fucking Mr. X. He'll come chase you with guns and shit, and constantly chase you from level to level. And you couldn't kill this man. Yeah, that's what's his name, Walter Sullivan.
Yeah,
he was a bitch. But you know, I beat the game, triumph, beat it as a kid, went back as an adult, realized it wasn't all too scary, but you know, it'll fuck you up. And they also had ghosts in the game that you couldn't kill. But yeah, that was my number 5. Old Silent Hill 4. Will I buy it again? Yep. It was a good game. It was underrated, like you said, Kevin. All right.
My number 5 is the Fatal Frame series.
Ooh. And have you ever played those?
I never played any Silent Hill games or any Fatal Frame games until, well, I didn't play any Fatal Frame games at all right at this point. But Silent Hill is literally my first game.
Oh,
Literally.
You don't really mess
Yeah.
with like the Japanese horror games.
Fatal Frame, bro. I remember playing that shit I was playing that shit as a kid on a PS2. I was like a teenage, like preteen or whatever.
Yeah, it's
That
normally a
shit
preteen.
That shit scares the fuck out of me, bro. Like I hated that shit. I remember I didn't even play the first one. I think I played the second one first.
Yes.
Was it Crimson Butterfly? I think that's the second one.
Yeah, I think that's the second one. I'm not.
I played that
sure.
first. That was my first. That was my first game. That was the first time playing that shit. So basically, like you like this girl, this schoolgirl, you know, the typical Japanese schoolgirl, and you in this fucking haunted house, and you have this antique camera that basically captures ghost souls or whatever,
Yeah.
and the spirits attack you, and you have to take pictures of the spirits to fucking kill them. Otherwise, you can't kill them.
You're right.
And sometimes you can't see them. So like the story is really good, but the game fucked me up for a little bit.
Fuck with you.
It was one of those games that I couldn't really play at nighttime, but that shit would give me nightmares.
Is that bad?
When I was preteen playing that shit, yeah, hell yeah.
Well, it's probably not as bad now. You could probably.
Yeah,
Get
probably
through
it's not as bad. It's not as bad now, but back then it was bad. I'm like, dude, I don't got no, because I'm used to playing survival horror with guns and shit. I got a fucking camera
Oh man, fucking Outlast, way to go.
that you gotta get in focus, and you gotta fucking actually take pictures of the ghosts while they attacking you, and you gotta do it in time in order for you to kill them.
What? All right, so I never played one of those type of games. So, how do they actually hurt you?
They attack you. So
Oh,
like
they
you know
actually
how
hit you?
yeah, they actually attack you. Yeah, they actually attack you. But the only way you could defend yourself against them is you have to go. Like it's a third person game, and you run around, and when you see the ghost, then you have to pull out your camera. You pull out the
Yeah.
camera, and then you gotta basically shoot them, capture them attacking you. And like there's like certain points of them, you can get their weak points or whatever,
Yeah.
and then that's how you kill them. But most of the time they'll come out and just attack you.
Oh, they full
You
of
can't do shit. There's no other. You could try to run, but they'll catch up to you eventually. You gotta actually snap pictures of them and shit.
All right.
And then it's like different film for different type of ghosts and shit. And it's crazy.
you think they ever
crazy
gonna
thing.
remake it or at least remaster or resell it?
But they just did 2 new ones that came out in
Man.
the past few years. They're on the Switch and they're on the PS4 as well.
Okay.
I think it's like Fatal Frame Maiden of Water or something like that. It just came out like I think last year.
Sure, I might
So-
check it out.
Yeah, it's a good game. Very scary, but like I said, back then it was just different. Like I'm used to like back then I was used to like survival horror with guns and something. But like this game didn't have that. This game used the camera. That's your only defense is the fucking camera.
Now, do you think games without the this motherfucker about to get back up? You think games without like weapons kind of scare you more than the ones with weapons?
It depends.
Okay.
It really depends on the type of threats that you fighting.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because I played games where I've also played games, and it's also in my top 5. I also play games where you have like full on shotgun and machine guns, and the shit still scared the fuck out of me.
Hey,
Even though you had like really good like defensive stuff.
I understand. Hey,
Hmm.
there's a game on my list that's like that, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Is you a
That's
bitch?
that's my number 5 though. Fatal Frame series, the Fatal Frame series.
What's your shit, nigga?
Me?
What's your number 5?
My number 5? Dead Space.
Damn.
The Dead Space series. Yeah, that's my number 5 right now.
Hey.
Anything Dead Space, bro? Like that first one? Oh man, bro, that takes me back, man. How nobody wouldn't like tell you what the fuck was going on, bro. I was just going through it, bro, and I just got a fucking PS3, so that was kind of like my first game, like first horror game. And bro, like that game is just too good. Like, and the remaster of it is Even though they changed a lot, but I still like the way they changed it. Like it's really good. Yeah, y'all. Wait, have you played the remake of Dead Space yet, bro?
Who, me?
No, I
Yeah.
downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet because it was free. It's one of the free games this month.
It is.
Oh, it is one of the free games this month. Well, yeah, I bought that shit on release, bro.
I still
I
haven't
brought
played
that
it
shit.
yet.
On.
But I said
Man, you
remember
got
the
to, bro.
I remember the
You
first
got
5
to.
minutes of playing that game. The first one, I had it because I bought it for the What system did I buy Dead Space for?
360 or PlayStation 3. One of those.
That'd be 360. Yeah, it's 360. I bought it for, and the first 5 minutes when you fucking running away from the first xenomorph, and then like the elevator closes, then it opens the elevator back open. I fucking cut my game off because I was like, ain't no fucking way, man. Y'all just set me up like this, and I ain't played the game for the rest of the day. I didn't play the game till the next day, and then I realized like oh, he's not gonna actually kill you. So
Shit. Oh damn.
yeah, I after that one little part, I popped back on my GameCube and was playing Twilight Princess. So I didn't play it for the rest of the day. After that shit, I'm like, yeah, bro. The first 5 minutes, bro, I already got fucked up, bro.
Trying to see, is Jordan back yet?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just changing a diaper.
Hey man, we had on number 5 for our top 5 horror game.
So I really don't play horror games like that. I've only just started playing a few here and there.
Oh word.
So let's see. The ones I had played, you guys already said like Resident Evil. Of course, I played that. What was the other one? Dead Space. I did like that one as well. I only played the first one. I didn't play the second one though.
But
That was like a long time ago.
out of those
played
two,
all
which
three.
one be your number 5 though?
I like Dead Space. Dead Space was fun.
Dead Space.
Yeah.
Everybody like that.
Dead Space is fun, bro.
The third
Like-
one was my favorite. The third
Yeah, I
one,
like the third one too, man. It got bad reviews, but I appreciate it.
because it wasn't as scary, but that gun customization.
Yeah, that
was
gun customization made
fire.
it really
That's why I love
fun,
about it.
bro.
Yeah, that gun customization was.
And then they had the multiplayer. I even played I don't normally play multiplayer games on single player games,
Yeah.
but that multiplayer was fun as fuck. Like I'm talking about
gotta have
PvP multiplayer. But go ahead, Kevin. My bad.
The co-op was really good too.
Yeah, the co-op was good. Yeah, for sure. I
There
definitely.
were certain parts of the game you couldn't get past unless you did the co-op.
And there's certain shit you couldn't get unless you played the co-op as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was good on the third one. I didn't finish it because I didn't like it.
I love that. shit.
I appreciate that one, bro. I like the whole series. The whole
whole
series is
series
good to
is
me.
Oh, they-
But that
The second
remake
one-
definitely brought it back to scary. So we gonna see if they're gonna come out with a part 2 of it.
Yeah, the part 2, the only one that wasn't scared was the third one. Like the second one scared the shit out of me too because it had them little fucking baby things that.
Yeah, bro, them fucking blowing up little motherfuckers, boy.
Hell, I'm dealing with my own demons right now in Silent Hill. Oh yeah, fuck
Man, them
these guys.
motherfuckers man, fuck them demons, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, have
die.
you ever? This your first time playing Silent Hill 2?
No, I've been played it, so I already know.
But this is my
Like,
first time ever playing the
So you know
Silent
the-
Hill
so
2
you know the-
game.
So you know the whole plot twist. Okay, and when you find out the plot twist, you're gonna be like, this nigga here, bro. You're gonna be
Talking about James?
yeah, you're gonna be
James.
highly upset at him.
I'm already upset with him now.
'Cause he-
Oh, it
he's
gets
slow.
worse.
Yeah, he's slow as hell.
That nigga is dumb.
Damn.
Like, how the fuck?
So,
By the way, the remake has Kwame. By the way, the remake apparently, you know how the original game had 6 endings. The
Yeah.
remake apparently has added 2 new endings on it.
oh,
so-
for real? Yeah. I'm going for the joke then. It's too late, alright? Oh shit, oh, they don't fuck me up with the darkness, bro. This game is hella dark, by the way.
Stupid dark, bro. I thought you had turned your darkness settings down.
No,
But-
I turned it down now. Oh, this thing. God damn it, these damn people with the legs. He hopped from the
Motherfuckers with
ceiling
legs,
to the ground to beat my ass.
bro. You deserved it, radio. You deserved it.
Let me cut the lights back on. All right, we on number 4. Y'all got anything else with y'all number 5s? Any?
Nah.
I already know my number 4
Mm-mm.
too.
My number
Yeah, I got my number 4.
My number 4 Going back to what Kevin said about games that actually give you all the tools that you need, and he still scare the fuck out you. The Fear series.
Bro, that was my number 4.
That's my number 3.
Hey, man, I'm glad you. This motherfucker.
Here's
with
my
the
number 3.
legs.
Bro, fuck Fear and that little girl, bro.
Yeah, Alma. So yeah, they gave you all the guns that you need, and part 2 actually gave you like psychic powers and shit, and that still wasn't enough.
The first one was the scariest shit to me, bro. No, I kid you not. I'll tell you my experience on the first one.
Go ahead.
So, the first part where the dude smacks you in the face with the wooden plank out of nowhere.
Yes.
That scared the shit out of me. But there's one part I went to. So, you know the fucking invisible ninja enemies that you fucking run into?
Yep.
On the offices? So, yeah, I never ran into them.
I
My
ran
first
into
time
one.
playing through this. Well, no, I'm saying my first time, like, going through the game, like, I didn't run into them yet. So, I didn't know nothing about them. So you know how you can go when you're in the offices, you can listen to the little voicemails on the phone, and they give you like kind of more lore or what's going on and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to this shit, right? And I'm like, damn, something was off. Like I'm like, yo, something is watching me in this room. Something is in this fucking room. Like I was getting like that sixth sense, like, yo, something is in this fucking room with me. But I don't know what the fuck it is. So I'm just like listening to the voicemail and shit. I'm listening to the lore. And it was talking like basically about the Project Alma and stuff or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm getting more info on this shit, bro. This is the part like literally I kind of pissed on myself. Like literally pissed on myself on this part because I'm listening to it and I'm just like, damn, like, bro, something is fucking watching me in this room, bro. I'm not alone in this fucking room. And when I looked up in the little corner of the cubicle and the little ninja dude was just in the corner just looking at me, and then he jumps down and goes invisible. Nigga, I fucking pissed on myself, bro. That shit scared the fucking ever-loving shit out of me. And bro, I hated and after that, like, yeah, that game got me good on that one. Like, I didn't even know. I just like, it's crazy because like it's a video game, so sometimes you don't get no sixth sense because it's a video game, but like I was getting the sixth sense, like something was fucking watching me. And that nigga was just on the wall chilling like he's Spider-Man and shit. He on the wall chilling like he just watching me listening to this damn voicemail the whole time. And I look up at him, and that nigga jumps at me, but then turns invisible. And I'm like, what the fuck?
This was going on like with the fucking legs.
He doesn't come back. Yeah, and then he doesn't come back. He doesn't come back anymore. So like he just runs at me and turns invisible. Then I don't see him no more until like later in the game. So I was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Pissing, and I'm like, damn, that pissed my pants and shit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. But Fear was gonna be my Fear was gonna be my number 3.
Oh, I got a sub. Wow, now shout out for my sub. Christina actually subbed. Thank you.
And
Christina.
the second one wasn't scary. It was just the only part that was scary was the school part. Fucking kid with the kid ghost.
Oh yeah.
The same thing with the third one. The third one was scary, but when you fighting them crazy lunatic niggas in that supermarket or whatever, fuck that part.
So basically, the whole premise with the Fear series being scary, it was a lot of unexpected shit because you think it's like a straight up first person shooter, but it had a lot of horror elements in it that surprised the hell out of you and scare you shitless. Yeah, fuck them ninjas. I'm gonna tell you that. They gave me nightmares.
But the story of the game was so fucking good.
Yeah, we ain't gonna never get a game like that ever again.
I ain't gonna.
Go ahead and explain why it's your number 4, Hank.
Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That's the first horror game that I didn't even make it.
Oh, you didn't finish?
Bro.
You probably can finish it now.
Probably now, but back when I first got it, that was in probably like 2013 or some shit like that. 2012, something like that.
Was it the random Alma visions that were fucking you up?
Bro, that shit. Bro, I was like, yeah, let me get this shit back to GameStop, bro. Like, these niggas got me fucked up. So I ain't even make it, but that little girl, bro. Them fucking visions fucked me up, bro. I was like, nah, fuck this game, bro. I can't even finish. Why the fuck would I get a game I can't even finish? Let me take this shit back, G. Fuck you. I forgot which guy fucking recommended me that fucking game. Fuck him too.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, fuck that guy, bro. I didn't make it past probably like 5 minutes of the game, bro.
Damn.
That was probably, but like I said, I'm way more armored, I guess, not in a, for lack of a better word, to scary games now. But bro, I was a little bitch back then, bro, when it came to scary games, bro. So yeah, I ain't even. That's why I put that shit as my number 4. I ain't even gonna lie, cause
Word.
my number 1 is is definitely gonna be the one, not to the point to where Fear did, but I definitely got Fear vibes off that one.
Okay. My number 4.
Wait, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is it's this Japanese horror game called Siren.
Ooh, I actually heard of that. Hey, there's some motherfuckers in the room. Can you pull his gun out? Go ahead.
So, excuse me. Apparently, it was a game for the PS2, but I didn't play it on the PS2. I played it on the PS3.
Okay.
So when it came out on the PS3, it was probably the first game. So you know how the games had like the episodes or whatever.
Yes.
So Siren for the PS3 was the first game ever to have like the episodes or whatever. So you had to basically wait for the episodes to come out, and you buy the episodes as they come out, and then play them.
Oh shit.
Basically Siren, you just like in this fucking old Japanese village, and like you fighting zombies and shit basically. But the zombies are like smart and shit, and they have like this weird and most of the time you're one of like 4 or 5 different survivors. And you're basically you gotta play hide and seek with most of the monsters. You really don't have weapons like that to fight them. Eventually you do get a weapon, but like ammo and stuff is so scarce, you gotta kind of pick and choose your battles. And, like the first fucking, the matter of fact, the first part of the game is like you go, like your car's fucked up, and you go in this like little, you find this town, and you go inside, and as a police officer, anything in the police officer is gonna help you. It's a fucking zombie. Not only is he a zombie, but he has a gun, and he's fucking shooting a gun at you. So you have to like run and hide from him.
Damn, so you got shooting zombies in that bitch.
Yeah, so like the
Zombies
zombies,
with guns.
like they have like this weird like little vision meter or whatever where they can see
Yeah.
you, or where you stay hidden from them, and if they can see you, and like they speak in like this weird like creepy Japanese voices or whatever that makes it even more creepier. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. But that was a hard ass game, and like I said, like when you did eventually get guns, you wanted to save your ammo because you had to pick and choose your battle. Because sometimes sometimes you alert niggas, and like you have a whole teaming of them coming at you. Like the zombies are smart. Like it's like there's one part where you're like in the mines or whatever, and you have to look at the ground because they'll set fucking traps that'll trap your foot, and it'll alert like 4 of them niggas, and they'll come running at you with like melee weapons and basically kill you.
What system is this on?
It's on the PS3. The original one is on the PS2. Then the one I played was on the PS3. They also have it on the PS4. You could re-download the PS4. I think has the PS2 version or whatever. But you should give it a try. I think it's a fairly cheap game. I think it's like 10, 15 bucks. I think you should try it though. It's very scary. It's a very different game, and I think you guys will like it if you download it.
Word. Kwame, can I throw out another honorable mention real quick, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Even though it's not really scary, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, it definitely has scary parts in it.
But that's your favorite game of all time, though.
Bro, yes it is. But that part with the fucking, when you in that lab with that fucking regenerative monster,
Yes.
bro, that shit's fucking terrifying, bro.
Oh.
Fuck that part.
I take my time doing that part.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I
Anything about that fucking whole beach is fucking terrifying if you being real, bro. Well, the island that
The
you will
island?
to? Yeah, bro. But yeah, that's my honorable mention, my bad. Okay. Go ahead, Jordan, my bad, bro.
Oh, you're good. I'll be for real. I'm just taking notes on what games to play.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Nah, besides Until Dawn and like what?
I said I could put you on some good horror games, man.
Damn.
Like I have to be in the mood for them. Like I'm not really a horror type guy. I just don't like playing them. They don't appeal to me.
It makes sense.
But I did like I played. What did I recently get done playing? I recently got done playing
What the fuck?
what was it, the casting of Frank Stone. So that's not really a horror. I mean, it is horror, but
It is.
it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. You had choices and whatnot, so it was pretty decent, I thought. And then I saw,
Like horror game?
yeah, that's a
Okay.
Dead by Daylight, yeah. 'Cause I played Dead by Daylight like here and there. But I do want to play. Next on my list to play is going to be Until Dawn or Alan Wake 2. I think.
Please play. God fucking damn
Alan
it.
Wake
these
2 is definitely top 10 recommend, bro.
Yeah, those are
Top
definitely
10
on my list.
recommend.
Yo, these damn
Alan Wake 2 was my first Alan Wake game that I ever played, and I loved it.
these damn legs, bro. They keep beating my ass.
I love this series
Well,
now.
yeah.
I literally had to look back at and play the first game to kind of like understand what the fuck was
Understand,
going
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
That's how good Alan
yeah,
Wake 2 is.
Alan Wake 2 was my game of the year for that year. It was a really good ass game. I highly recommend.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
DLC's
nah.
coming out too. The Lake House DLC's coming out for it.
Yeah, I think it's on its way. I don't know the date for it.
Which has a connection to Control.
Yes. I'm gonna
Oh,
look
best
at my-
believe I'm gonna get the. I think there is a Resident Evil for MetaQuest. So when I'm getting the MetaQuest. So
Oh, I got it. It's a,
Oh, you
it's
got
a
it?
recommend. Yeah.
okay,
A friend of mine got it before I did. I was trying to
Okay.
get everybody to play Among Us, and
gotcha.
he enjoyed it and he recommended. I got it when it was on sale. I didn't beat it though.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get it once I get once MetaQuest gets delivered. I'm gonna buy it and play it. So I'll give you a synopsis on how I like it though.
Okay.
Word.
All right. We on number 3 now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I don't waste one of my health packs. My number 3, and surprisingly, I moved Dead Space 1 and 2 up there to my number 3. Honestly, it's the perfect horror game. The atmosphere is a cosmic horror, a sci-fi horror, and a psychological horror all mixed in one. They did
Yeah.
a good job with the atmosphere. Perfect atmosphere, perfect horror elements. Like you can be walking down a hallway and a monster can snatch your ass up for a quick jump scare.
Bro, you could be walking down the hallway and the ambience of it is just like unsettling, bro. Cause
Yeah.
like you don't know what the fuck is gonna pop out on you. Like there's times where like you're in the fucking hallway and like the fucking vent just explodes next to you and you're like, where the fuck is he at? Where the fuck is he? And then it's fucking nothing.
Yeah, it's
like,
nothing.
so, like it's like more than like, and then like in Resident Evil Remake, I love the fact that they put the whispers, like you could tell how insane you're going from the marker,
Yeah.
and like you could tell like
Dead
you're going
Space.
crazy and crazier. Yeah, Dead Space, my bad. How like the white noises in your head and the whispers in your fucking head going off in your ears and shit. And if you got headphones in, you can hear it. Like you got the fucking what do you call it? Spatial hearing?
Yeah.
Or spatial audio? Yeah, bro, that shit fucks you up, bro. But yeah, bro.
You know what I hated the most about Dead Space?
What's
Which
that?
one?
Being in the zero gravity areas
I love those.
and them
though.
little
They
and
were
them
kinda
little
cool.
things be shooting at you and shit all the time. You be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they
You know what I
always
mean? Like,
shoot at you.
I'm trying to float and shit and trying to not get cut up by random shit in space. And you got things shooting at you and shit. I hated the little fucking things.
Yeah, they did that really good in the remake too. So yeah,
Give me my gun.
they
I
did a
got the rifle.
lot of
Yes.
they did a lot of changes in the remake, which I really loved. The ending caught me off guard, but
Which one? The first one or the second one?
the remake,
The remake?
yeah. But I mean, I'm still cool with the ending. It's just caught me a little off guard because I was expecting if nobody ain't playing, I ain't gonna spoil it for you. But you got to play it to the end to see what the
I'm
fuck.
gonna play it. I'm gonna see
Okay,
it.
It should be the same ending, right?
They changed
Nah, you don't get the same. They changed it up.
Mm.
Yeah, they changed it up.
It's an incentive to play again.
Play the actual. If you want to play the PS3 version and then go back to the remake, do it.
All right.
Mm. Okay.
So yeah, 3's Dead Space. The even on part 2 with the eye scene, I don't hear a lot of people talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that eye
It's
scene
good.
had me pinching my
On
chin
edge.
when I was doing it. 'Cause I'm like, oh, you know, and you looking at it from a video game perspective, you like, man, I done seen video game shit so much, it don't really bother me, but
Yeah.
that bothered me.
Yeah,
That was unsettling.
time that makes you feel like you're responsible. Like it's not like some fucking necromorph coming out of nowhere to kill you. No, you have to literally wait until this motherfucker stop moving his fucking eye in order to keep going down and down and make sure he's not panicking and shit. Because once he panic, he starts getting more fucking irate with his eyes and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that's the time where the game makes you feel like you're really responsible for, Isaac.
Yeah, but yes, Dead Space 1 and 2 is my number 3. It's a good ass horror game. What the hell is he looking at? What's up there? What you looking at? See, he does this in the original game too. He'll look at, well, apparently something beating my ass. Somebody, yeah, y'all can do y'all number 3 while I beat these damn legs. Sit still.
I already told you my number 3. That was Fear.
Yeah, Fear.
Okay.
And we already
I'm
told
not
you
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny as heck seeing Kwame getting beat up by some legs.
Yeah, damn it! And yo, what the hell is this? What you
Like they
looking
just
at?
come out of nowhere and just start beating on them.
My number 3 will probably be Welcome to the Game, and I haven't played that until recently.
Welcome to the game.
It's an indie game.
Yeah, explain that, because I don't even know what it is.
Welcome to the Game is a game that you're pretty much trying to surf the dark web and get information about the Red Room, and it's like you're actually you're sitting at a desk on the alternate version of Onion. Is that the okay?
Well,
The alternate version of
You
Go
can call it on you.
Well, it's an alternate dark web website. You're strolling through and you're looking for I think it's 6 or 7 parts to a specific link to get to the Red Room. And while you're doing that, you're going through all these websites on the dark web wiki, and you're trying to look for these fucking these links, parts for the links. And what else? There's certain websites that triggers certain enemies. Yeah, it's fucked up. And then like there's one where like you gotta keep swapping out the fucking you gotta keep swapping out the Wi-Fi router. You gotta move it here, you gotta move it to the bed nightstand, you gotta move it to the kitchen window, or you gotta move it outside in order to stay. So you gotta watch out for the police and shit, because the police can track you down and bust into your fucking home and kill you.
What's this shit called? I might actually try this out. This sounds pretty cool.
Welcome to the game, bro. I think it has like
Welcome
3 installments, or either 2 or 3 installments of it, and then they have some spin-offs of the same. Well, not the same game, but and like there's like this fucking hitman. I forgot his fucking name. He looked like Agent 47 in a suit, and like you gotta fucking watch out for him and make sure he's not fucking like trying to sneak up on your ass, because he's trying to fucking block pick the door. So you gotta watch out for him. And when he comes the fuck inside, like he'll block pick your door. Walk the fuck inside your home. You have to hide in your fucking closet or in your fucking bathroom until he leaves. And ain't no telling how long, depending on whether you turned off all the lights or not. If you turned off all the lights, he'll leave very quick. Like the time he takes to look in there, he'll leave. But if you leave all the lights on, bro, he can stay in there for a long fucking time. And you're on a time limit as well, I think.
Where can I play this on?
You gotta buy it. I think it's on Steam.
It's on
I got it
Steam?
for free.
Don't worry. I can get the game.
Let me make sure it's on Steam first before I tell you a lie.
It's cool. I'll find it.
But
I'll find it.
but yeah, bro. Welcome to the game. It keeps you on edge, bro. It's this fucking doll maker. It's called the doll maker on that shit, bro. He like if you click on the website, pretty much the doll maker. He, how can I say it without getting?
But don't say it at all.
He.
I know you want to probably.
I ain't gonna say he does stuff to women. That's the lore, and that's all I'm gonna say. And pretty much you have to like go door to door and hunt down specific women for him in order for him to do his thing with the dolls. So yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, definitely try that game out. 10 out of 10 recommend. That game is an indie game. I forgot the guy's name who made it, but it's really, really fun as fuck. If you like want to stay on edge. And like I said, it's like 2 or 3 installments. Plus he has like other games out there besides just Welcome to the Game that's exactly like Welcome to the Game, but with different enemies and shit. So yeah. I think the other game he made is called Scrutinized. And that shit's always also fucked up. So yeah.
And damn. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's interesting. Kevin, what's your number 3? What's your number 3?
I already said it was earlier with Fear.
With Fear?
Yeah.
Dang. So I guess we back to
Oh, I did like Dying Light 2. I did play that recently. It was pretty fun.
Dying Light 2.
It wasn't really scary though. It was. I just had more fun running around, trying to dodge the zombies at night. That was the most fun.
Like the most
You
horror
wasn't
part
staying
for
in them
that game-
quarantine zones, bro?
and man was
Not
a champ.
really. No, they just it. I don't know. It's basically just fun to mess around in there in the quarantine zones.
Yeah.
Like if I can just run around and parkour throughout the city, oh, I'm good. I'm just running around parkour, dodging the stuff or dodging the zombies. I don't know.
With a
I found it
fucking-
pretty fun.
With a fucking windsuit on.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah.
Like you fucking what's the character's main character name in fucking Far Cry? In Far Cry 3? I forgot his name.
You talking about I forgot his name. You talking
Yeah, I
about
know. Yeah.
the villain.
No, I'm talking about the protagonist.
Oh.
You know he get a windsuit. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. He get the windsuit.
I'm sick of these damn ladies. They just get the fuck off this shit. My number 2 is PT. The playable test.
Damn.
I don't count PT as a game. It was a demo. I
I
know a
don't-
lot of people count it as a game. I don't count it as a game.
I'm gonna count it because we can't play it no more. It was a great demo. Don't get me wrong. If it was going to be a game, it would have been a great game. I had different people play it. I didn't know what I was getting into. I had a friend told me to try it out. Tried it. A lot of memorable moments, and I was hesitant throughout the whole experience. Like trying to get through that bitch, you had to go around in loops. You had to get caught the first time. You on the phone, that bitch breathing, talking about don't look back. And you look back, and that bitch was behind you, jump scared. Like that. God, excuse me. Motherfucker, god damn it. I'm sitting here trying to goddamn talking. You over there, motherfucker. Shit.
Get him up.
Yeah. Yeah, PT's my number 2. What's your number 2?
All right, my number 2. I don't know if you guys play this game, but it's not really a scary game. To me, it's a fucking scary fucking game. I don't care what anybody says. Whoever says it's not a scary game can suck a dick. It's scary as fuck.
Wait.
But it's a game. It introduced me to an amazing studio called Suda 51, and the game is called Killer 7.
Yeah, the
What
game's
a
not
game.
scary though.
That game is scary as fuck. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. First of all, like the game is in first person.
It's in first person.
And basically the demons that you have to kill, they're invisible,
Yeah.
right? So you have to literally like scan the room in order to see the demons and shoot at them and kill them.
Okay.
And you don't know the demons are there until until you walk and you hear them laughing. They're like, and you be like, oh shit. You gotta scan the room. You gotta scan exactly where they are to reveal them. And if you don't reveal them, they'll just be hitting you and you can't kill them. Killer 7, I don't care. Killer 7 scared the shit out of me because it was so many times like, yo, sometimes they didn't even laugh and I scan the room and a nigga right in my face and just beating the shit out of me, killing me.
God damn
Basically.
it. Bro, I hate this fucking
But
level.
you play with like what? You play with like 7 different characters, and each one had like their own different specialities. Like you had one dude that had a shotgun, then you had one dude that was fast, and he had like 2 2 submachine guns or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Killer 7. I don't care what nobody say. That game was scary as fuck to me. That game scared the shit out of me as a child, and I played it and beat it though. But that game scared the fuck out of me. Them fucking, I can never get over those demons and the enemies that be laughing and shit, and you can't see them, and you gotta scan the room, which is like the weirdest shit ever. I don't know what the fuck that was. We had to scan every room that you went in. Nigga, I was scanning everything. Every room I was in, I was scanning the fuck out of that shit. Because you can't kill the enemies otherwise. You can't see them if they'll just fucking start killing you, and you be like, "What the fuck is hitting me?" You gotta go. Hey, man,
That sounds more fucking annoying than anything, bro.
Bro, that game is fucking that game used to torment the shit out of me, bro. And I remember that. Matter of fact, I was playing that shit when I was in high school. And like, bro, that game tormented the fuck out of me. But yeah, that's my number 2 is Killer 7.
Okay.
I know a lot of people might consider it not a scary game, but that shit was scary as fuck to me. I did not like it. It's so many jump scares in that game. So many times that I scan a room and a nigga is in my face beating, killing me and shit. So yeah. I'm gonna say Killer 7.
Okay. I'll look that game up. I gotta see what the fuck you talking
Killer
about,
7
bro.
is crazy, bro. And like the only how you know a demon's in a room is like they'll laugh. They'll be like, and you be like, what the fuck? And you gotta scan the room. Then you see 'em.
That sounds more fucking funny.
Bro. The game is dark as hell, by the way, but like you have to play
Piece of
Killer
shit.
7. Yeah, you gotta play Killer 7. It's crazy.
I'll look it up. That sounds like it's gonna be annoying though.
All right, now I want you to play it, and then the next time you talk to me, then you be like, man, Kevin, hey man, fuck that game, bro.
I'm weak. My number not number 7, Lord. My number 2. Is it number 2, right?
Yeah, it's number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Okay, it's another indie game. I just played this recently. It came out in 2022, I think. And it's called The Mortuary Assistant.
Oh,
Oh, I played that.
I heard
Yeah, bro. That game is that game is fucked, bro.
That game is good.
That game is so fucked though.
that game is good.
It's good. It's good, but it's fucked. I played it recently. Not on my PC though, on somebody else shit.
Okay.
And yeah, that game. I would like to actually probably buy and probably stream that when I start back streaming. Hey, by the way, go follow me on stream. And
What's your name though?
it's on onsitegaming.twitch.com or twitch.tv/twitch.tv, whatever how you want to say it. But yeah, bruh. If y'all know, if you know, you know. And you know, for a reason for me to explain, that game is good as fuck. I got the ending where well shit, I can't spoil the endings. Can I?
It's good.
Okay,
Nah,
never
don't-
mind.
Don't spoil it.
Okay, well yeah, I got the good ending because I ain't doing all that extra shit.
I would say this though. Fuck the motherfucker that put that job posting up and hired you.
I ain't lying, bro. Fuck that guy, bruh.
Because he
Like, bro, what? Dude, like you could have fucking goddamn got anybody. You could have been dealing with this shit. I don't care how old you're getting, bitch. But anyway,
Here's the thing: you have to figure out shit by yourself. You have to figure out what's going on at first. And he got like little clues and shit, but it's like, okay, nigga, why can't you just be like an actual normal human being and like actually tell me that this shit happens at night and this is what I have to do to fucking stop it? Fucking asshole.
you could have at least told me the bitch was in the fucking basement. You could have at least told me that too. But anyway, I'm not gonna spoil it too much.
Yeah, don't.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, you got
I already know
another
my
one
number
on Jordan?
Scary game. Well, it's not really scary, but as a kid, I did not like the little kids in BioShock.
You don't like the little
Nah, I wanted to drop kick him so hard. I was like, nah, get out of here. Her and Big Daddy. I was like, they get out of here with that. Nah, it just freaked me out a little bit when I was a kid.
That
I'm
game
like,
had a lot of horror elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm with you on that. Cause I made sure I sucked all the out of all them bitches. Fuck Savion niggas.
Hey,
I sucked
nah.
all out. Man, I killed all the little sisters.
I
Fuck you,
saved
girl.
the sister.
Nah, I did save him, but at the same time, I was like, if I saw that in real life, I would drop kick him. I ain't gonna lie.
Is
Yeah,
it
they
not
freak-
really their? Isn't they like a? Is it their fault, right? It's not their fault though, right?
you are right, but I'm just saying, like if you think about it in person, if you saw that, would you not want to drop kick the kid and run?
No, because it's something about big kids with big ass eyes, bro. They're just like, yo, save me. So yeah, I probably would have killed him, bro. I'll probably let him live.
Yeah, I sucked all the Adam out of all of them. Fuck them little girls. fuck them little girls, and fuck that nigga Atlas too. Fuck him too. What should I say? Frank Fontaine. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, low key, that's your catchphrase. I made a short with you saying that. You know that, right?
What?
Fuck that nigga. When you was talking about Shao Kahn.
Oh, yeah, fuck him too.
Hey yo, I think me and Kevin both on that fuck Shao Kahn shit, bro. And I already know why.
You suck.
You suck.
So,
Nah, I don't fuck with Shao Kahn because of Kelvin. Shout out my dog, but fuck Shao Kahn and Kelvin, bro.
Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna explain my number 2 so I can roll into my number 1. So I didn't get a chance to explain why I thought PT was scary as hell. They had you walk around in a loop and you was in one hallway the whole entire time. And every time you walk in that hallway, in that loop, everything just gets worse and worse. It gets darker, bloodier. Shit stop making sense. Doors close by themselves. Your controller vibrates. Shit is behind you. You just hear a whole bunch of other shit going on. And that rolls into my number 1 spot. It's a game only on PC and it's called Visage or Visage. It's PT turned up all the way up to 10.
Oh, the Visage. Yeah. I heard about it. I just haven't played it. I actually have it, but I just haven't played it yet.
I got it. And I couldn't finish it. And I still haven't finished it. And I had to watch somebody on YouTube finish it for me to finish. That game, it gets darker than this piece of shit Silent Hill. It gets scarier than PT. And then the monster that's in the damn game is on some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. You're stuck in the house. It's just like PT, except it's way worse. If you never heard of the game, or at least saw videos and stuff for it, hey, give it a try, y'all.
There's a game, I don't know what the name of the game is, but we should all play it. It's a multiplayer game. And basically, I don't know the name of the game, but I watch people play it, and I think we should all play it. But it's a multiplayer game, and basically you guys are ghost hunters. And you go in these houses and you gotta haunt the ghosts, but the ghost can fucking kill you, can kill anybody. So you have to like really be like on your toes and catching.
Didn't they advertise that on Xbox? Don't they turn into furniture or something like that? Or am I tripping?
I'm not sure, but I just know there's a ghost in the house that fucking eventually like start taking you out one by one. Especially like it'll catch you when you like split up or when you're alone or some shit like that.
I had a group of friends that actually played that game. I don't know.
I don't know the name of it though, but it looked really fun.
It does.
But since you said your number 1, I'm gonna say my number 1.
Go ahead.
This is one of the most scariest games I ever played, and it's so innovative. Even till today, I haven't played a game that topped it. And it's called Eternal Darkness for the GameCube.
Oh man, that's actually a good ass game.
The number 1 scariest game I've ever played.
I got that
The
game.
game was so good, and it was for the game. First of all, it's for the GameCube. It's
for the
exclusive
GameCube.
Only for the GameCube. It's only a GameCube game.
Rated M for mature, and that game fucks with you. That game fucks with you. Oh.
So basically,
what's it called?
It's called Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness.
Eternal
for the
Darkness.
GameCube.
Okay.
It's for the GameCube. The game fucks with you. Like,
So
for real.
basically, you play as this girl. I forgot the girl's name, but you play as this girl in the very beginning, and basically, your great grandfather dies. And when he dies in the study or whatever, and like you get inherited his mansion or whatever, right?
Right.
But comes to find out that mansion is extremely haunted and has demons that apparently your grandfather and your family as a whole was into demonology and shit like that.
Like
So
for centuries.
after a while, you'll go back into the past, and you go into like you start playing as different characters that ran into this entity or whatever, and like you fight enemies, right? So like let's say the first guy you play as some guy from Rome or whatever, and you fight little zombies and stuff like that, right? Just like a game, it's just like a regular, like kind of like a Resident Evil game. But it depends. You have different weapons depending on what character you're playing as. So like the first character you play as, you have like a little gladius or whatever. And when you run into stuff, when they see you or whatever, this little meter, you have this like a sanity meter.
The sanity meter. And that green meter.
And the more the sanity meter goes up, and this is throughout the whole entire game, even when you're playing as the girl, the more the sanity meter goes up, the game fucking fucks with you. It makes you go. It makes you go delusional. So, and it actually fucks with your TV and stuff. So basically, like it'll do something like, for example, if your sanity meter is high, all of a sudden, like you'll walk in the hallway, and you'll think you're about to open a door, and you open the door, and then you'll be ended up in the same hallway. So it could be as simple as that, or it could be a graphic to where like flies start flying on your fucking TV screen, or it'll say my favorite one is like it'll reset your game, like it'll go blue screen on your game, and you think your GameCube's fucked up, but it's just playing the game playing tricks on you.
Yeah,
so
like
the game
deleting your data. I remember
so pretty much that's just breaking the fourth goddamn wall from the sounds of it.
Yeah. And like it'll like you said, it'll access your memory card and like say, oh, your file is corrupted, it's now deleting your file. Blood will run down the screen. Like it'll do all this different shit.
Turn your volume down and shit.
Eternal darkness.
Yeah, it'll turn your volume down and mute your TV. Like it'll do all this shit, and it all depends on your sanity meter. So not only do you have like health and stuff, and you can kill these enemies or whatever, but you can't have them like basically look at you too long, because the longer they're there in front of you, the more your sanity goes up. And there's items you can like consume to like knock your sanity down.
Don't forget magic.
But basically, and you can do magic too. But it is the scariest game. It's still to this day for me the most innovative scary game, especially with the whole sanity meter. Because it actually like you said, it breaks the fourth wall. It actually fucks with your system. It'll fuck with the TV. It'll do all kind of shit.
It sounds like it was that game ahead of its time.
What?
Yeah, and it was for the fucking GameCube, exclusively for the GameCube.
Damn. So anywhere else?
No, anywhere else you couldn't find it. And like even like I said, if your sanity meter is up, you could be in like the simplest. You could be in like the like who you think is a safe room, and that room would turn into like your ultimate nightmare, just because your sanity meter is up.
And it got goofy ones too. Like it got like a room where you get like a whole bunch of like resources and shit. You pick it up and it's not really in your inventory.
Yeah, like oh, I got a whole bunch of ammo and shit. They'll do stuff where like they'll give you like infinite ammo on your gun, and you think you have infinite ammo, but then you actually don't. They'll do stuff where like you'll be trapped in a room with a whole bunch of monsters, and you can't attack them. You can't attack do shit.
Yeah,
and
you'll die.
They'll go to kill you or whatever, and then like they'll just kind of like disappear or whatever. They'll do shit like that. That game just fucked with me on all type of levels.
That sounds like a good game, bro.
Yeah, it is. I actually still have the strategy guide for that game.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and the cool thing is like you play different like time periods. Like you play a Roman time. You'll play like modern time. You play as like a little fireman dude. Then you'll play like back in the past as like an ancient Egyptian and shit. And like it's a crazy ass game.
Yeah, the game's wild.
But you see like all the people that you play with, like it ties into the main story of the game, and like how your grandfather got caught in that shit too. Like you even go back into like the colonial times, and you have a fucking flintlock pistol that has like one bullet in it, bitch. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of using it, because it takes like fucking 30 minutes to reload those type of guns and shit like that. So yeah, it's a crazy ass game. But the scariest game I've ever played is that one. That one fuck with me.
Fucking with you to this day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the best part when it starts cutting off your TV and shit, and it starts giving your TV like the blue screen and stuff like that.
There's so many fucking enemies on the screen. Hey, this is actually a good ass game. I give it that. It's fucking with me bad. God damn it! All right, Ant, what's your number one?
My number one is Soma.
Oh, Soma.
Yeah, and all I'm gonna say is that fate is worse than death. His fate was worse than death.
Oh, you actually
in the
finished
end.
it.
Yeah, that fate, bro. That ending fate, what happened? I'm not gonna spoil it for nobody. I'm not gonna say shit. People need to go and play that game.
Okay.
That's actually a kind of forgotten game. Well, not really forgotten, but yeah, I don't see a lot of people like give that game too many props, bro. But Soma's definitely a game I had to like kind of put down, especially in that beginning when you get fucking chased by something,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck that. I had to put that game down for a while in order to fuck it, and then I picked it back up and I actually beat it. I was like, okay, and then that's when I found out the ending is fucked, bro. So yeah, I recommend that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprised people didn't say Condemned or Amnesia series.
I didn't play
I-
Amnesia.
I never played Amnesia, but I've seen the Jordan play it, and I've seen Jordan play Condemned Criminal Origins, and that game did look good, but I never played it. But I've seen him play that game.
Okay. Jordan still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
I'm just lit.
What'll be your number one?
Number one.
If you did.
I think I'm out of scary games that I've played.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like
Nah.
legit, it's only been a couple here and there. So
You know, I'd be
it's more fun just watching people play them though.
But don't you want to experience it though?
Not
Your
really,
heart
'cause-
beating out your chest.
Cause they really don't scare me like that.
Well, scary games don't really scare me now, but
Yeah.
you know, I might jump here and there and be like, "Oh shit!" But then I'd be
Like,
like,
I didn't
"Okay,
grow.
I'm
I didn't
over it."
grow up playing scary games, so it was never like. I was more into like racing games and other games like that. So.
Oh, okay. You sound like my brother.
Yeah. So horror games really didn't appeal. It didn't speak to me, so I was like, it's whatever. But you know, I see people playing them now, and I'm like, okay, it's an interesting story. I like the gameplay. Would I play it? Probably not, but it looks fun to play though.
All right. Well, I'm at a spot we can actually close the topic for tonight. We actually started on time. We actually ended on time. Before we go, there's like two games I want to mention that's scary, but they're not really scary. But they part of the horror trope. Dead by Daylight and Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah,
love it.
those are fun. Those are fun to play.
Yeah, and my personal favorite, Friday the 13th.
Oh man, bro, I don't know why they shut down them servers, bro.
Hey,
I did like the
Damn.
Evil Dead one as well. The multiplayer one. What's it called? Evil Dead?
Yeah, Ant loved that. Ant was always.
Oh yeah. Evil Dead game. Hell yeah, that's my favorite movie, bro.
Oh, for it?
That was a fun game.
What's one of my favorite horror movies?
Tell you the truth.
Yeah, I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just wish we played it again. We just stopped playing.
Yeah, I lost it on
Yeah.
Game Pass. I gotta.
Yeah.
In the mods, you know me.
Well, it's not on Game Pass anymore. Anyway, they took it off.
Well,
That's that's the funnest game I played. That was like that because I didn't like. I stopped. Well, I did like Dead by Daylight, but then some people ruined it. I ain't gonna mention any names, and this made it like.
I now.
My boys
I'm
used to
not
call me sweaty in that game, bro.
I'm not mentioning no names because when me, Kwame, Gator, and Phils that game first started coming out, we started playing that shit. We just played that shit to have fun. We played that shit to have fun, and then you had niggas that came in and try to make it serious and competitive. It's like, bro, the ranking shit don't fucking matter. We just playing the fun. Like, we used to just troll the damn enemy or whatever till he gave up, the killer until he gave up. And then niggas was like getting mad. It's like, oh, I gotta get these points. I gotta get my rank up. They just made it like super competitive and sweaty. And then I was like, I don't even want to play this shit no more. Y'all niggas is bitching because we having fun. Like, bro, we don't play this shit competitive. Like, nobody want to play this shit competitive, nigga. We having fun. We trolling the fuck out the damn killer. That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, those were the days. And I found a safe
Like,
spot.
like Ant still cook to this day. Hey, I was hiding in the locker. Ant was running from the killer. That nigga tried to come in the locker. That I was hiding. I kicked that nigga out. And,
Yo, that shit had me dying that day. I still
think-
remember that shit, bro.
The
Oh,
only
yeah,
horror. So, I know you guys haven't talked about, but like horror film wise, the only
Uh-huh.
horror film where I've walked out of it and was more confused than anything. What was it called? Midsummer. I was just really yeah. It was
Oh,
confusing,
I like
but it
that
was
movie.
also really messed up.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good,
basically, if you ever seen because the movie is basically The Wicker Man. If you ever seen the movie The Wicker Man,
Yeah.
that's basically what Midsommar is. It's like a new Wicker
A
Man.
new age Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Fucking pagan.
Pagan. You said pagan.
That was it was a
Oh, I know I
came
said
out of that
pagan.
movie and
Oh, you,
Oh,
it
so
sounded like you said
confused.
Piggy, brother. I'm sorry.
he said pig.
Miss Piggy head ass. But I got one more honorable mention and then I'm done.
I'm about to say, Kelvin hates me on Dead by Daylight too. That nigga never let that shit down. Hey, Kelvin got so mad at me that man didn't want to play no more that day. So like I was running from the killer, right? And Kelvin was working on a generator. I'm like, yo, the killer hit me one more time, bro. I'm out. He gonna fucking put me on that hook and I'm dead. So I basically ran by Kelvin. I ran the killer to Kelvin, and then the killer started chasing Kelvin. That nigga was heated, bro. I said, Kelvin, what the fuck? And like I knew, like the funny part was, like before the killer got to him, like, hey, Kelvin, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm about to die. He's like, what the fuck? And the killer just started hitting that nigga and taking him out. Yo, Kelvin was fucking pissed. But the thing is, like, all of us still made it out. We still escaped. We still did all the generators and escaped. We all made it out. But that nigga did not give a fuck. He was pissed as fuck that I led the killer to him while he was fixing on that generator.
Yeah, because you want to fart and let people know that, hey, you farted. And it caused me to fuck up the generator.
Damn.
Because I was already dead. The killer popped on your damn screen, nigga. The nigga scared the shit out of me. And yes, I farted because I got scared. The nigga popped up out of nowhere and like, yo, I farted and that shit. And Kelvin, you're not Kelvin, but Kwame fucked up the damn generator. They started blowing that bitch up. That nigga was
Oh man.
Yeah, them games fun. If we need to hop on those. Well,
I still got. I ain't get rid of Texas. I still got Texas.
I know you paid for it.
Oh,
I
that
like
one
playing
game.
killer.
That
I
one
like
game
playing
was-
killer for Dead by Daylight. It's more fun.
Y'all just sinister.
That one game we
Something like
played a
that.
lot. We stopped playing because we needed 6 people to play because we had to play with randoms. Was it First Class Trouble? That was fun.
Yo, that was too fun,
Dude,
bro.
we wanted to play it. Was it yesterday? Yeah, was it yesterday or was it Friday?
I still got.
I
the
think
game,
that
bro.
was like Friday.
We just gotta get a party of 6 niggas. Yeah, I'll play that shit again. I love that fucking game. I love messing with y'all niggas on that shit.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yo, me and Kwame was sinister, dog. Me and Kwame was the killer, bro. The personoids. And Ed got mad because I killed that nigga, stuffed that nigga in the trash can.
I get mad, bro. I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
And I killed Kevin.
That nigga really stuffed me in the trash, bro. Like, he didn't let nobody find me, bro. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn, nigga.
Kwame did Kelvin dirty. Like, Kelvin was working on something, and Kwame was behind him, like, just watching. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get his ass. And Kwame just like, I just him fucking Kelvin up and fucking gave him that damn serene.
Man. Yeah,
Hey.
I'm over here sweating.
Was it Kelvin that was a personal and we put him in that little machine to see if he was a personal and that shit revealed him. And yo, he was like, that nigga didn't want to leave, bro. He was like, nah, nigga, it's you, bro. We about to kill your ass. That shit was too funny. Yeah, that game.
You
that
remember
game
the
was
first
too
time I played that shit with y'all? I pushed Kelvin in that fucking fire.
funny. Bruh.
I didn't know, bro.
Fuck you.
Oh man.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and say, God, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight.
Hey, get your shit pushed in, my boy.
No, I'm not. You're just being annoying. Got this rifle. James of all trade. They keep coming. Well, I'm trying to hurry up and stop this fucking stream.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
That shit was too funny, dog. That's good times on that shit. Good times.
Good times, bro.
All right.
We definitely got to play that shit again.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Already know what the next one gonna be. This one was smooth as butter. I like it. Fuck this
Hell
game.
yeah.
So-
All right, y'all good night.
Good night.
Thank you for watching all the way through to the end of the video. We have more content for you all to explore, so please follow our other platforms at Real Gamers Speak on Spotify and Twitch.